Hey guys, Charles Scudero here, and I'm gonna go ahead and teach you guys just how to set up Android Studio and just the basics, kickstart of the FTC programming, the Gradle, all the shenanigans that we need to go ahead and install. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you guys need in order to start programming is something called Android Studio. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and download the latest version. Honestly, download the version that's most compatible with your computer. So for me, I'm using a Mac, so I would go ahead and download that. Once you guys go ahead and download that, go ahead and save it somewhere, somewhere on your computer, and just kind of set that aside. Let that load. So once you guys just go ahead and download it, I'll just do all the steps, blah blah blah. That's super simple to download. After you guys go ahead and download it, just kind of let your application kind of be. And as this is downloading, I want you guys to then go ahead and go to Skystone 2019 FTC GitHub. And so right here, this first link, and like every year, if you go ahead, just type up the new game, the name and all that stuff, you would go ahead, go to the first FTC GitHub repository. And GitHub is basically a cool place where you can go ahead and store all different types of codes and stuff that your team will eventually add on. And I'll get into this just a bit later. But what I want you guys to go ahead and do to get the latest releases, go ahead and click on this button. It says as like a price tag as 4 releases. Go click on that button right there, guys. So once you guys click on that button, you guys will go see the latest version of the code. So what I want you guys to go ahead and do, go ahead and click on the source code.zip. Go ahead, download the zip and extract it, and go ahead store it somewhere safe. And once you guys go ahead and do that, let's go ahead, jump back to Android Studio. Right here it says import project Gradle Eclipse blah 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 blah. Go ahead, click on that project, and wherever your Skystone, your unzipped file is, go ahead, just click on this file right there and just go ahead, press open. Alright guys, so now once you go ahead and open that thing, once you guys go choose your Skystone file, a page like this will go ahead and open up. So once you guys go here, this is just basically where you would go ahead and start the home for where your code is going to go ahead and get stored. So if you guys go ahead, you guys see your FTC robot controller, you have it here, and you also have your team code. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to go ahead and click on team code, the drop down, and then go ahead and click on Java. And right here it says org.firstinspires.ftc.teamcode. Go ahead, just click this readme file, and just go ahead do a new Java class file. I want you guys go ahead and set that up. Just set a class file like right here. Any name is fine. And in the next video, I'm going to teach you really what more specification about this file and how we should just go ahead and start programming. But really, this is should be a super short video. And just before you start learning how to FTC code and program, you should have these necessary things downloaded, Android Studio and that repository stuff, to go ahead get you started up into coding. And from that, it gets super easy from there. Alright guys, so the first thing you guys are going to see in the description is this guide. So this guide, every year it always gets updated with the new content and stuff like that. And so I just briefly talks about the Wi-Fi, how to really connect the phones together. And if you just kind of look at the picture, read the descriptions here and there, just skimming through, it's really easy to understand and you already kind of know what you're doing. For Arc, most of the stuff is already done, like the downloading of the app and all that stuff. But for some other reason, if you have to uninstall it or do some other weird configurations, all the information is right here. And if you guys honestly just kind of look through these pictures and like these step-by-step really nice simple descriptions, you guys can go and start learning it by yourself, and it'll be super easy. It also tells you basic electronic setups that you guys need to do, but of course all ARC members already know how to do that. here, just configuring the hubs and all that stuff, just matching the variable names, putting it here, configuration, that you know, all that stuff, gizmos and stuff. Right here, this is the good stuff. This is the welcome to Android Studio setup. So here's some basic things. You know, if you want more detail into the video what I'm talking about, here's some more descriptions that you guys can go browse through and look at right here. But other than that, guys, that is what the first link is. The second link is just basically that a link to Android Studio, and the third link is a link toward the repository GitHub that gets updated annually. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Please go ahead, if you guys have comments, if you guys have questions, go ahead, please comment down below in the video. Please go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, peace out. Thanks.